Hi, I'm Cheryl Chapman, the co-author of the book Find Your Why to Become Frickin' Awesome. Maybe the reason why you're watching this video is because, quite frankly, you're not feeling very awesome at the minute. Perhaps you feel like you're at a crossroads in your life and you're not quite sure which way to go. Potentially, you've had something life-changing happen to you recently. Maybe that's been a death of a loved one. Maybe you've been divorced. Possibly your children have left home and you're feeling a little bit deserted. Or maybe you're just feeling really disappointed with your life. Maybe you've started to ask the questions, why am I here? Or what is my purpose in life? If this is where you are, imagine then if you could have the answers to those questions. Imagine being able to be in a place where you knew what you wanted to do every day was something that lights you up. Picture being able to do what you wanted to do, when you wanted to do it, with the people that you wanted to do it with. And imagine just knowing what you were here for in your life. If at the moment you're feeling a little bit despondent and what you'd really like to be is full of elation and passion and drive so that you are living your life to the full, then I'm sure you'd agree with me that you might need to do something different. So what I'd like to share with you today is how to find your why. Now, finding your why comes in two guises. First of all, you've got to understand why you're where you are right now in your life. And if you think about it, if you're 35 or plus, there's been a few years, right? So some things have happened to you in the past that you might think you left there, when actually you may be carrying these forward with you. Perhaps you've got some limiting beliefs. Maybe you've got some beliefs that aren't even your beliefs. Maybe they're somebody else's. And potentially this is stopping you from being the person that you could be. The second part of finding your why is, of course, finding your passion. Finding your purpose for life, finding something that does light you up. Now, in order to be able to find your why, you've got to be able to investigate these two areas. Now, how do I know so much about this? Well, 4 years ago, you would have found a very different Cheryl Chapman. I mean, 4 years ago, I was working for somebody that I didn't really want to work for. I was unhappy in my work. In fact, I would change jobs every 2.5 years and blame everybody else for that. I was miserable. In fact, I turned to drink and alcohol to be able to distract me from the life that I hated. And now, 4 years later, after finding my why and being able to understand why I was where I was back then, I'm now a published author, an award-winning author, I'm an award-winning speaker, and I fly all around the world speaking on some of the biggest stages with some truly amazing personal development teachers to be able to help people like you to find your why too. So, what's the next step? Well, in order to be able to find your why, as I said, you've got to find out why you are where you are right now. In the book, Find Your Why, we help you through a number of exercises to really look at your life, to really analyse where you are, to be able to look at what you like and what you don't like, and more importantly, what to do about those areas that are no longer serving you. In the Find Your Why book, you're going to be able to read some stories about women that we've helped, and we like to call the women our wise women. And in the programme, not only do we say that you shouldn't figure it out on your own, in fact you don't have to figure it out on your own because we've already figured that out for you, but also you don't have to do it alone. And the way that we help you with this is that we have a community of wise women. We have a community of wise women in the Live, Love, Laugh Lounge. And once you've bought the Find Your Why book, you're on your first step to becoming one of those wise women in our community. A community that is collaborative, creative, and is also constructive, because we want you to become a wise woman too. So if you'd like to grab your free copy of the Find Your Why book, all we ask for is just a small shipping and handling fee. Just click the button below, fill in your details, and we look forward to sending you your copy of Find Your Why so you can become freaking awesome.